For my everyday carry in California, I have to start with personal protective equipment. A pair of disposable latex gloves. Yeah, sure they rip, but they'll definitely keep you out of a messy situation more than one time throughout your day. That's followed by my handy, old-fashioned leather bifold wallet. I keep a pen handy for those situations that might pop up where you never know what you might need to jot down a quick note or sign a check, something like that. One of the most important pieces of equipment you can carry every day, if not the most important depending on the situation, is a good knife. There's a Kershaw Brawler, model 1990. It's getting a little bit of wear, but it's awfully good utility knife. When you purchase one, it comes in this nice handy little box. This one retailed for about $45 at Big 5. They've been known to have them on the website, I believe, right now at $52.49. When you open up the box, you get a nice little warranty care booklet. It'll walk you through various types of knives, the way safety features are, everything that you would need to know as a beginner starting out. The pocket clip can be repositioned for up and down carry, and also could be repositioned if you're left-handed or right-handed. There's a speed safe assisted opening. It has a liner lock. The flipper doubles as a finger guard. It has extra texture right there for a better grip. The handle is bead blasted nylon, I believe, or something. I could be wrong on that one. That's probably the only wrong stuff I'm gonna tell you all day. But the blade is CR 13 MOV steel. Not bad for utility. So that blade is 3 inches and the handle 4.1 inches. So its open length is about 7.1 inches. And it weighs a good 3.9 ounces. The modified Tanto blade is pretty good for piercing, and rescue workers tend to use that style. Knives are a really important tool. They have a lot of uses outside of self-defense, but for any job that knife can't do, we have this Gerber Suspension NXT. With a tool count of 15, spring-loaded jaws, full 3D Phillips screw. All the outboard tools are accessible with the device closed, and it also has locking so that you feel a little bit safer using one of these. So you have your needle nose and standard pliers, wire cutter, wire stripper, the full 3D instead of flat Phillips #2 driver. Great sewing awl. It's like pretty sharp. Might even be handy in self-defense. You have a double-sided file on one side, ruler on the other for rough estimates. This side actually serves as the medium-size flathead. This would be the small flathead, and this would be the large flathead. Large, small, medium. It's 3 different flatheads. On the small flathead, there's also a can opener and classic bottle opener. And then we also have a small pair of pretty handy scissors. Pretty handy tool. And also, last but not least, 2.5 inch, 2.25 inch, so 2¼ inch, partially serrated blade. Another underappreciated everyday item to carry is a handy flashlight, a decent flashlight. That's what the Microstream. That's why the Microstream USB pocket light is my go-to. Whether it's serving as a blinding addition for the Brawler in self-defense, or making your job easier, there's actually plenty of situations where this item outshines the competition. It boasts 250 lumens on high and a 3.5 hour runtime on low. One and a half hours on high. 68-meter beam distance, 1,150 max candela, and a rechargeable via USB lithium-ion cell pack. 3.87 inches, 1.2 ounces. There's a hat clip for hands-free. The Coyote 10 is for tactical setup. You get high on one click and low after double clicking. It takes a little bit of getting used to though. Next, we have the phone that's actually being used to record this video. It's the LG K20 Plus. It has a 13.0 megapixel camera, fingerprint sensor, 5.3 inches, HD IPS in-cell touch display, 2700 milliamp removable battery, Android 7.0 Nougat, 32 gigabytes internal memory, usable up to 23.21 gigabytes. Of the people that do carry phones, how many are wanting more capability out of the phone? Then you need something like this. Samsung GearFit Pro. I just messed up the band yesterday, putting my kid in the car, but it is a very useful gadget. It has a 1.5 inch Super AMOLED display. It's water resistant. You can swipe to answer or decline a call, and you can respond to messages. And fitness is a must for this watch because it can even do cycling, dynamic workouts, walking, running, jogging, and all the basic heart rate monitor. And it even has 4 gigabytes memory, so it can serve as a standalone music player to a Bluetooth headset. This is the charging cradle for it. I don't carry this every day, and so you see it's wireless. It's basically magnetic. And what else? Oh, so when I originally got it, we had these straps on it. One of the straps broke, like how this one did the other day. So I recommend maybe investing a little bit more on some better straps. But the straps are very easy to take off and replace. And if you want to swap, what this side is on, you can switch it over. But it's a very functional Bluetooth device. Works nicely. And the only chink in the armor is this part does not really stay in very well. So what I've done is I've taken these little small rubber bands for hair and actually slide them over it, and it helps keep it so if it comes out, instead of just falling off the wrist, it'll actually hold this part, so even though it's supposed to be here. So if it falls out, usually go like that and then it'll slip down. But if you have these bands on, then as soon as you flip it out, it's got a little extra thing keeping it. But maybe recommend getting the regular type of band. That's what I'm going to try next. The showstoppers here are the Powerbeats wireless headphones. Powerbeats 3 wireless headphones. No, it doesn't want to. But they are nice. up to 12 hours of battery life, and a ridiculously fast connect time. It has an Apple W1 chip, which makes it connect to Apple devices very easily, and even Android. It is sweat and waterproof. Well, not waterproof, water resistant. Big difference there between waterproof and water resistant. But it is a pair of electronic Bluetooth headphones that are water resistant. When it has a low battery, it has this fast charge capability where 5 minutes of charge gets you 1 hour of playback when it has a low battery. And then the rate changes as the battery gets more full. In about 1 year I've had them. They haven't died on me throughout the day.